Good morning, all you skeptics, lovely people. This is another edition of Chats with Interesting People. I'll be bringing on a wonderful guest today. I'm really excited to bring her on. She is a very interesting lady. Hi, Botanica Me, I see that you're on. I'm just waiting for our guest to join. I'll be talking about food and why food is important, apart from the fact that you actually need to put it into your body every single day. Good morning, afternoon, whatever, hey? Welcome, welcome. It's really nice to collaborate with people that I actually don't know all that well, but we met online, which is something that a lot of us do these days. I'd like to start off, like I said, we're talking about organically grown food, and you are one of the people that I follow on social media because of that, because you have some really awesome tips. So maybe just start off by telling everyone exactly what you're about, a couple of sentences, what you're about and what your mission is. Love to hear.
I'm Natasha. Hi. And where should I start? I'm a business lead here, and I like natural living, organic living. This all started when my son was born, and I stumbled upon these articles of how much toxins are in our day-to-day things that we use. And I was looking for better alternatives. So I was gifted these two small planter boxes. And only a year later is when I officially began my backyard. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. Hey, as once the awareness starts, you suddenly realize that, oh my goodness, there's a whole lot of stuff that we don't know that we're putting into our bodies, and food is like the primary thing we have to eat every single day. So let's chat a little bit about why organic is so important. What would you say to people when they ask you?
Um, Organic, for one, has no toxins. That's the most important one, because when we buy our food and groceries from normal grocery stores, they are sprayed with pesticides. That's either to stop the growth or to make them grow faster. So that pesticide, it affects our body, and also organic is fresh. It has all the nutrients that we need at the point that we need them. So the food in the stores is like maybe 1 week late because the farms, and the farm takes it to the grocery store, and it's like a whole chain of people it needs to go through. But when it comes to organic and natural, it's right there. You eat it immediately from your background, from your backyard. So you eat it immediately, and all the fruits and nutrients and the benefits of those fruits and nutrients are in the foods. That's why organic is best.
That is absolutely true. And we'll talk about how you get your hands onto organic foods just now in a little bit more detail. But I think as the awareness increases in South Africa and in cities, I guess to some extent more simply because our population density is higher, the availability of really good quality organic food goes up, and there are many more and many more people delivering to people in cities. And I think the one of the messages I would like to put out there is for people not to be scared to try the smaller ones and to try the farmers markets, to try one of my favorite places, Vula Food Shack, for organic foods and so on, because it really does provide you with a whole lot better quality than you would get from the mass produced stuff. So you also help people to understand how they can plant and grow their own foods. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I do. I have this, well, I can say equal coaching services. where it introduces people to live naturally and grow their own garden. I stay in an urban area in the town, so I literally just grow the vegetables and the fruits in my backyard. And it's not a big space; it's quite big, but you can grow fruits and vegetables in any space, even in your kitchen, on your kitchen sink. You can grow healthy fruits and vegetables there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wonderful, and I think the more people get exposed to how easy it is to do it yourself, the better your chances are of actually nourishing yourself and your family in a better way. Because the main thing is that we want to improve the quality of our health, of our longevity, of our family, and that really those are noble goals, I think, and I think worthwhile goals to certainly pursue. I have to admit that I'm not the kind of person that has a green finger. In fact, if something survives me, then it is unkillable. It is definitely unkillable. And I would like to shout out to Tanya from Botanicamy, who's watching, for the most amazing pumpkin I've had in my life. It is so sweet. It is absolutely wonderful. But she grew it in her garden, and she definitely has green fingers and I don't. So um, before we close off, because I think there are some really useful things that people can do. They can do them themselves. I just want to share a quick story about my vegetable garden. Now, like I say, I'm not the kind of person that really does this particularly well. So I made this vegetable garden, but unfortunately, my garden has loads of big trees in it. So I put this not in the best spot. And my poor tomatoes, I mean, they're like escaping out of the shady spot out onto the lawn and everything. Apart from the fact that the cats are all over, the dog likes to like go and lie in it. I don't know, maybe they also like, organically grown stuff. They do nibble on it as well. Isn't that amazing? The cats and the dog actually nibble on the stuff I grow in my semi-successful garden. But I had the most wonderful salad plants that are unfortunately now over their time, and I'm so sad to see them go, because I had salad every single day, fresh salad, most of it from my garden. It was absolutely amazing. And I can just encourage anybody watching or anybody who wants to improve their health to just go for it. Just go for it. And if you're not sure, follow both of us. Have a look at our posts. Have a look at the information that we put out, because it really is easy. And there's always a chance that you can improve the health outcomes for yourself and your family by doing small things, just doing them every single day. Go for it. It's never too late.
And
And share this video with the people that you think need to see it.
And just to add on as well, especially in these times of uncertainty, where especially also during the COVID times, where today you have a job and tomorrow you don't have a job,
Yes.
with a backyard garden, you are sure that your family will still have all the nutrients that they need for a healthy lifestyle without you spending anything for the time when you don't have. So, and it's also quite easy. You need just a few things as well to have like a nice nourishing. So it's
Absolutely.
not about the green, it's about technique, more like technique that you use.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Food security is definitely something we should look at. It can happen at any time. We've all seen this now. So be prepared with the best you can possibly get. Why not? Thank you so much for joining me today and being available on such short notice. I really appreciate it. And we'll
Thank you.
definitely be collaborating in the future as well, because we are on a very similar path.